2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travellers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards...
choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
A bit short with that effort.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He finds himself tied for 6th. The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now over to Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. That is hunting for the hole. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat, with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Well, that's a handy shot. From around 120 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Needs this to kick a bit left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
For the par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 4 fourth runs back in the opposite direction, Rich, and you've really got to be able to hit your drive well.
Difficult driving hole indeed. You must hit it down the left-hand side to have any chance of knocking it on in two, as there's some massive trees down the right-hand side that can block you out. This green is not very wide. It's narrow, it's long, it's difficult to find.
Well struck. Sitting at 1 under the card. They currently share the lead in this one. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Par putt coming up here. There it is. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
A lovely shot into a few feet. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The par 3 fifth is no snack either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, how about that one?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Now checking in on the standings, they're currently tied for first place with Justin Thomas. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill, Rich. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares top spot. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 7th, just under 450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot will get it done 8 days a week on this hole. This second shot, though, into a green that has 2 tiers on it. If you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Lovely effort, that. This one from about 160 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with the 8-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Looking good so far.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently in 5th place.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. The birdie just slides by. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for these players.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Then down she goes. Now leading by 1 shot. The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich, but recently players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, nicely played. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's too bad. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
putt is underway.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting now for a bogey. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Justin Rose. Outstanding approach shot. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
"13 feet to the cup."
This putt to try and save their par. This really looks good.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Getting ready to play their third. And just one shot off the lead. And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Rich, the 12th, the par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Hey, Rich, this second shot into 13, fraught with danger?
It'll get your attention in a hurry, Luke. There's water fronting this green and a severe slope, kind of a false front, which will feed the golf ball back in the water if they don't hit it deep enough into the green with their second shots. Anything missed long and right will be a delicate pitch shot as well.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. How close was that to going down? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Playing from around 110 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
It was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. It's tracking.
Looked good for a while, but unable to drop, just inches away. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. TPC River Highlands has a number of gettable holes, but how fascinating is this drivable par 4 15th?
This hole is feast or famine for most players. Any tee shot that is missed a little bit to the left will go chasing into the water. Any tee shots that are bailed out to the right, now you've got a difficult proposition you're faced with. You have to hit a pitch shot, a delicate pitch shot, to a green that sits well above you, but also runs away from you towards the water. What a par 4 this is indeed.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. 1 under with a handful to go.
Oh, this is getting interesting. Luke, who wants it more?
Here's Justin Rose. Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. All right, Rich, a great par 3 this one, 16, all over the pond.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't. This is actually a very small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
That's not what they were looking for.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Ooh, that almost went down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Looking good. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the day. $17, Rich, an elevated tee shot. It's a fun one, but it's less than driver.
Players obviously want to avoid the water on the right. However, you don't want to bail too far left and find that fairway bunker, because your next shot is all over water. Players must stand on this tee committed to the shot at hand. You find the fairway. The second shot is intimidating because it's all over water. The green pitches from back to front towards the water, so be mindful of your spin.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Splash. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 8-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ouch, that hurts. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently has a share of second place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And the final hole at TPC River Highlands. If you've got a low score on the board, you really want to capitalise with a great tee shot here.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Nicely done. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. It's tracking. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close.
Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player.